What our community needs right now is
Personal stories, lived experiences.
A way to enter courageous conversations.
A way to unify our community.
Way back in the spring of 2020, we gathered as a committee made up of students from each grade and faculty from each department to begin discussing the theme of health and wellness.
So to choose the book that we will be reading as a community, we decided to narrow it down from 3 books. So each of the community reading members read each of the 3 books, and after each book we would discuss and talk about the pros and cons of the specific book.
After much deliberation, we decided that offering 2 choices was the best option for our community this summer. The books that we chose are Between the World and Me and Body Talk.
Our committee met as a group to discuss each of the 2 books. When we discussed Body Talk, we talked about the variety of different perspectives that were shown from all the different authors, with people having all sorts of different types of body styles and configurations. When we talked about Between the World and Me, we discussed the importance of people appreciating the Black experience in America and throughout our country's history.
In Between the World and Me, Ta-Nehisi Coates writes a letter to his son about what it means to inhabit a Black body and live within it throughout American history.
Well, Between the World and Me would be a great learning experience for the community, and it's relevant due to the events that have happened over the past year and with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Between the World and Me is written in the form of a letter to the author's son, and he explores American questions about American democracy and ideals and what it means to navigate America in a Black body. His writing is really beautiful, and his words and his reflections will stick with you long after you read the book.
It is provocative. It made me cry. It made me think. It made me want to respond in some way, to learn more, to take action, to share what I had read. Ta-Nehisi Coates doesn't leave us with answers, but he leaves us with questions, and I think that makes it all the more powerful.
This book appealed to me because while reading it, I saw a change in myself. I was more aware of my privilege, more aware of my thoughts and responses, and more aware of how difficult it is to be a minority in America. I still constantly reference this book even today.
Body Talk is explicitly about bodies, the way that we each live with them, and the quirks that they have.
I loved reading the book Body Talk. It was short, simple, and to the point. The 37 stories allowed for an easy and digestible read. You'd read one story a night and then put it down and think about it for the next coming day. I loved the range of topics, issues, and disabilities the book covered. Each one was explored thoughtfully and carefully in its own individual style, in the voice of the particular person who's speaking.
Many students on campus suffer from health issues that are unseen in the media, and I can understand this. I have ADD, and in the media, people like me are shown as spazzy, twitchy human beings who have terrible grades and a hard time making friendships. I think that people who have health issues that are accurately portrayed in this book will appreciate it.
Body Talk is an easily accessible read for our community, and it addresses some important social issues. Members of our community can engage fully or partially and still benefit from the messages of the book. And I'm really excited to see what responses people come up with.
For the first time this year, we're excited to partner with other groups on campus. For Body Talk, we'll partner with the Health and Wellness Center. For Between the World and Me, we'll partner with the DEIJ committee. Each student will read one or both of the books and respond. Response options will be listed on the website.
As in previous years, we're excited to offer the Summer Reading Challenge. For this year's Summer Reading Challenge, you'll read both community reading books, the book for your English class, a book of your choice, and one of the faculty-sponsored reads.